This is going to be a back bending level 2-3 with a little flow. Here we go. So let's go ahead, please, and start in child's pose. And you can either be in puppy dog pose. Puppy dog pose is where your hips are above your knees. Some of my clients prefer this. And they're just stretching in the upper shoulders. It's very nice with your buttocks up, right above your knees. Or you can come right into child's pose if this is comfortable for you. And bring your buttocks right to your heels and just stretch your arms forward, please. Take a big inhale. Hold. Let's exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Hold. Let's go ahead and exhale through the mouth. Like you're blowing out candles. One last one. Hold. Exhale. Let's come up onto our hands and knees, please. And let's go into cat-cow. Look up. And look to your belly. Look up. And look to your belly. Look up. And look to your belly. Look up. Come onto your toes and just lift your knees 2 inches off the ground. Just straight arms, please. We're waking up those arms like you're doing a handstand. Come down onto your knees, look up. And look to your belly. Bring your knees up, straight arms, ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Really nice. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Really nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and stay on your toes, hands onto your buttocks. And here, just push your tailbone down, please. Bring your elbows a little closer together. And just, let's look up to the sky. Just lift your heart up to the heavens. Nice. And then from here, let's grab the sides of the mat to externally rotate those upper arms and come into a downward dog. And when you come into downward dog, steer at your belly button. Straight elbows, really nice, straight legs. And let's just pedal out those legs. Alternating those legs. This morning it was really foggy outside, and I kind of reframed and just thought, I love fog. I love the foggy, misty mornings. I prefer the sun, but I just really reframed and just thought, I love the foggy morning. And just my attitude completely shifted this morning. Straightening your arms, straightening your legs. And I knew, like, once I get out here in the park, I'm just going to feel so good. Moving and stretching, I do. I feel so good getting on my mat. It's the best medicine. Gently come down onto your knees, please. Let's go ahead and just bring the right foot between the arms. Here, let's bring the belly button in. That's called Uddiyana Bandha. Ground your right foot and your left toes. And let's interlace the fingertips, please. Straight arms. Retract the arms back slightly. And let's just reach up to the sky. Lift your back ribs. Lift your side ribs, please. Floating ribs in. And really, whatever's touching the ground, anchor that. Anchor your right foot. Anchor your left knee. And lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, knit those floating ribs in towards your pubic bone. I have a tendency to be hyper flexible and poke those ribs out, so I'm keeping those ribs in, knitted in. Okay, hands in your heart. Let's bring the hands down to your front foot and just straighten your back leg, please. Look straight ahead. Ground your left hand and just bring your right hand up to the sky. Reach it way up to the sky. Bring your right hand away from your left hand, trying to get width in the upper back. Beautiful. Let's bring that hand back down, please. Look straight ahead. Lengthen your heart forward. Soften your shoulders, please. Let's ground your back heel. Line it up with your front heel, or you can line up the front heel with your back arch. Hands to your waist. And here, anchor your right foot and your left foot and lift those frontal hip bones, please. Now imagine you're shaking someone's hand with your left hand going forward and retract it back slightly. Let's see if I can bend my right knee a little deeper. Interlace the thumbs and go up. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, soften the floating ribs. I like my arms a little bit behind my ears. Nice. Breathing deeply. Let's go ahead and bring the fingertips behind your back. Interlace those fingertips, please. And let's go ahead and go balance with our knuckles behind our tailbone and just lift that left leg up and lengthen the heart forward and the left leg back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Spread those left toes and breathe. Very nice. Reach back, ground that left foot. Come back to warrior one, please. Reach up to, and look up to the thumbs. Arms shoulder width apart. Hands in prayer. Let's go right to warrior two. And in warrior two, let's hold it for a little bit. Let's make sure the right knee is over the second and third toes, please. And breathe, lift that back arch. The front heel is lined up with the back arch. And extend through those arms, please. Bring the thumbs away from each other. The pinkies away from each other. The index finger, the ring finger, and the middle finger away from each other. Like your best friend is grabbing your left hand. Your lover is grounding your right, pulling your right hand. So you're getting width in the clavicles. Really nice. And let's straighten the right leg. Let's inhale. And let's clap. And exhale. Ah. Okay, inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. That feels good. Inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. I often forget to breathe, you guys, believe it or not. I'm like the shoe shiner with no shoes. I'm shining everybody's shoes, but I don't have a pair of my own. It's so funny, I teach yoga, but I often forget to breathe. I hold my breath. So I love teaching yoga because it reminds me to just inhale and exhale. You can even inhale. Traditionally, let's go back to warrior two. Belly button in, zip that pubic bone towards your belly button, engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You know Kegels, similar to Kegels. Belly button in, extend through those arms, please. Ground your feet. Now in yoga, we traditionally inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, but recently I'm okay with people inhaling through their nose and exhale through their mouth. So whatever you want, just as long as you get that beautiful, gorgeous oxygen into your cells. And then from here, let's straighten the right leg for triangle. And reach up, look up. Like you're between two planes of glass. Anchor your right foot, anchor your left foot. And let's lengthen that upper arm over to go right to plank. Let's go right to straight arm plank, please. And let's do a little bit of mountain climber. So bring your right knee to your right elbow if you can. If you can't touch it, that's okay too. Left to left, right to right, left to left, straight arms, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left. Come down and cat-cow, look up and look to your belly. Look up and look to your belly. Bring your left foot forward, please. Now from here, ground your left foot, ground your right knee, and we're going to interlace the fingertips the opposite way. So stretch your elbows and reach up to the sky. Lift your back ribs. Lift your side ribs. Soften those floating ribs and reach up to the heavens. Really, again, go ground your left foot, ground your right knee. Lift your back ribs. Knit those floating ribs, please, toward your pubic bone, especially for hyper flexible people like myself. Hands at your heart. And let's go ahead, please, and bring the right hand and left hand to your left foot. Straighten your back leg, please, for lunge. Ground your right hand and bring your left hand up to the sky. And twist, look up to your thumb. And again, lift the crown of the head towards your tailbone. Reach up to spread through those collarbones. Really spread through the collarbones. Bring that hand back down, please. Ground your back foot so the front heel is lined up with the heel to heel or heel to back arch, yogi's choice. Hands to your waist. Now here, bend your left knee. Lift those frontal hip bones, please. Really ground your feet. Square those hips if you can. Bring the right arm forward like you're going to shake someone's hand. Retract it back slightly. And then interlace your thumbs and reach up. Anchor your left foot. Anchor your right foot. And then here, lift the frontal hip bones. The front of the body lifts, belly button lifts, heart lifts, and gently bring the arms slightly behind your ears if you can, if that's comfortable. And I like interlacing my thumbs. Hands in prayer, open to warrior two. Now go back to grounding your feet. Make sure the front heel is lined up with the back arch. Extend through those arms, please. Belly button in and breathe. And imagine your lovers grabbing your right hand, your best friend, your left, pulling in two different directions. Breathing in and breathing out. Really nice. Okay, straighten your left leg and let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Go back. Bring your forearm onto your bent knee. Reach your arm over and stretch. Roll your heart open to the heavens and stretch. I like making mudras with my fingertips, which is the middle finger and index finger together. But some of my clients like to just stretch their fingers. Yogi's choice. I try not to be too rigid in my yoga practice. Everyone has their own nuances and there's no right or wrong. Sweep back to warrior two, belly button in. Extend through those arms, please. Stretch. Hug the triceps and biceps. Let's go right to triangle, please. Straighten your front leg. Reach up with that arm. And then here, let's go right to straight arm plank. Let's roll to the right hand and the right foot and reach up. If you want to stack your legs, do so. You can stay here. You can also bring your left foot in front to really anchor and lift that right hip. You can even lengthen over. And for those advanced yogis, you can try to grab your big toe, your left big toe, and reach up. But if this is too complicated, please stay in the first pose. And really stay there and breathe long inhalations and long exhalations. And for those who want to, you can bring your upper leg behind you. Come onto the root of the big toe and just do a little bit of a back bend here. Come back to plank. Other side. Roll to the left. Stack your feet. And if this is too much for you, just bring the right foot in front and really ground that right foot. Lift that left hip, and some of us can go ahead and lengthen over through the intercostal muscles. And if this is comfortable, go ahead and grab your left big toe for an advanced pose and reach that foot up to the sky, the right big toe up to the sevens. And reach up, 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 up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then you can try to bring that upper leg behind you and do a little bit of a back bend here. Call this rock star pose. Come back to straight arm plank. Let's come onto our knees for an elbow plank pose. Here we go. And elbow plank and breath of fire. Let's go into some back bends here. Hands underneath your shoulders, and let's do a little bit of a cobra here. Lift and lower. 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 And then go right to child's pose. And take a big inhale and a big exhale. Let it all go. Soften your temples, your cheeks, your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your forearms, your hands and fingers. Come up onto your knees and your toes. Hands onto your buttocks. Just go ahead and push your buttocks flesh down. And go back. Open up your heart. Some of you may need a block to put between your knees or a pranayama pillow, and we'll do breath of fire. And then come on up, and then come onto your toes, please. Grab your right heel with your right hand and look up. Clap and change. Clap. Lift. Clap and 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 lift. Hands at your heart. Come back to downward dog. And then we're going to come onto our toes for upward dog. Come into upward dog. I like being on my toes. Some of us can stay on the tops of our feet. And the pelvis is off the ground. Downward dog. And upward dog. Shoulders back. Downward dog. And upward dog. Downward dog. And upward dog. And then from here, come onto your knees, hands onto your buttocks, and grab both heels. And go back. Lift your heart. And breathe. Nice. Come into child's pose. Remember to breathe. Ujjayi breath if you can. Big breath. Big breath. Nice. And then from here, let's go to forearm plank. And here, stay in forearm plank. And see if you can bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Your left to your left. Your right to your right. Your left to your left. Your right to your right. Your left to your left. Come down, stretch your arms forward. Lift your right arm and left leg. Left arm and right leg. Right arm and left leg. Left arm and right leg. Right arm and left leg. Left arm and right leg. And then lift both arms and legs. Nice. And then we'll go right into a cobra. Lift in cobra. And then lift your hands and legs. Glue those scapulas like stamps onto a letter. Spread your toes. Cobra. Lift. Lift your hands and legs. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift. Again, lift your hands and legs. Cobra. And then here, bring your hands under your chin. And here, go back and forth with your feet. Just loosening up those hips before the next pose. Now here we're going to grab this ankle, the left ankle. Grab your right ankle and lift. I like touching my big toes together. And then I like flexing my feet and pulling my feet as far away from my heart as I can and lift the thighs. Lift, lift, lift. Pull your feet away from your face to lift the heart. Nice. Come into upward cobra. Look up. Child's pose. Rest in child's pose. Let's crawl the hands off the yoga mat to the right. Bring the left hand on top of the right to lengthen the side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And then straight arms. Come on up. Downward dog. Look at your belly button. You can even come onto your tippy toes. Lift your buttocks up to the sky. Ground your heels. Walk your feet back to your legs. Bend your knees if you need to. Grab your elbows and dangle. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch the crossing of your elbows. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your torso dangle. You can shake out your head, yes and no. Then clasp your hands behind your back. Open up the shoulder girdle. And then switch fingers. Come into a chair. Hands in prayer. Bring your left elbow onto your right knee. Now look at your knees to make sure they're even. And then just do a little bit of a twist. And look up to the sky. Lengthen your spine. And look up. And then the other way. Bring your right elbow onto the opposite knee. Make sure your knees are even. And just twist. Look up. Come back to center. Come to standing. Really nice. From here, big toes together for dancer's pose. Big toes together. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. We're going to go ahead and grab. I'll mirror you guys. So grab your right ankle. Okay. Opposite hand at your heart. Lift your heart. Bring that right leg back and just lean your heart forward. Lean your heart forward. Push that foot back. Spread your toes. Make sure you have a dristi. Stare at one point in front of you. If you need a wall or a chair, always honor yourself. Always honor yourself. Come back to center. Release, hands in prayer. Spread your toes. Squeeze your outer hips in, soften your shoulders. Grab your opposite ankle. Your left ankle. And then from here, bring that knee back. Heart forward. Make a mudra if you need to. And then dristi is really important. So focus on dristi. And lift your heart. And the foot goes back. Breathe deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Nice. Come back to center. Hands in prayer, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Come back to the top of the mat. Reach up to the sky. Look up. Exhale down. If you need to bend your knees to get your hands to the floor, that's fine. And then here, look up. Step back to plank. Hold plank position. If you can come all the way slowly onto your belly, clasp your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your legs. Upward cobra. Child's pose. And breathe. Soften your temples, your cheeks, and your jaw. Really nice. Okay, come on up to downward dog and upward dog. You can be on the tops of the feet if you want. Downward dog, upward dog. Downward dog, upward dog. Downward dog. Come onto your knees, hands onto your buttocks. Push your buttocks flush down, then grab your heels. If this is too much for you, then please keep your hands on your lower back. Always honor yourself and stretch. And breathe. Sending love to everybody through your heart lifting. Sending love to your relatives, your neighbors, your friends, our planet. Come back onto your heels. If you need a pillow, a pranayama pillow between your ankles, always honor yourself. Breath of fire. Come into downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Come into a squat. Hands in prayer. Breathing into those hips. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Pushing those knees away from each other. Breathing deeply. Bring your hands behind your buttocks. Straightening your legs. I like this pose. Fingertips behind you, feet hip distance, and lift your buttocks. Bring your knees away from your face. Stretch your throat. Lift your buttocks. And then from here, let's go right to Savasana boat pose. You can keep your knees bent if you'd like. Lift your heart, big toes together. And if you want to straighten your legs, you can straighten your legs. Yogi's choice. Lift your heart. Plug those upper arms into the sockets. Spread your toes, spread your fingers. Nice. Reach up. Now touch your toes, but keep the cobra in your upper back. Lift your heart. And then slowly come on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your feet hip distance. Interlace your thumbs over your head. Lift your buttocks. Bring your knees away from your face. Now find symmetry between the right and left feet. Lift your buttocks up. Inhale. Exhale your arms and buttocks down. Inhale. Lift your knees away from your face. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch your knees away from your hands away from your knees. Get as long as you can. Anchor your right foot in your left foot. Come on down. Now here, lift your buttocks and interlace your fingertips underneath you and bring your upper arms close together. Push your feet into the earth. Lift your tailbone. Squeeze your upper arms together. Push your right foot and left foot into the earth. Lift your tailbone. Really pushing the feet into the earth. Bring the chin to your heart and your heart to your chin. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, please. And then from here, come down for cactus arms. And let's feet wide as the mat. Bring your knees to the right, your knees to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Straighten your legs out. Bring your arms in Savasana, please, palms open to the heavens. And here, let your feet fall out to the side. Adjust your head, your neck, and just relax your arms and legs. Soften your temples, please, and your jaw. And just let go, surrender deeply. Feel how delicious it is to just have the back of the body rest. The back of the head, the back of the arms, your back and buttocks, the back of the legs, the heels, and just let the front of the body drop down into the back of the body. Let gravity take hold. Relax, renew, restore, revive. Let your eyelids get heavier and heavier. Soften those shoulders, fingers. Relax the legs and toes. And just bring your awareness to the cool breeze, moving in through your nose and out through your nose. As you feel the rise and fall of your belly and the expansion and contraction of your ribs. Let go completely. Stay there for as long as you would like. For those of you that would like to come up, You can just roll to your right side, taking your left hand to prop you up to comfortable seated position. Just placing your hands in prayer, taking a moment to be conscious of all the blessings in our lives. May all beings know love and peace. May all beings know love and peace. May all beings know love and peace. And may it begin with us. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today and doing yoga with me. Please share and subscribe and tell me below what your favorite pose was. Namaste.